Neil, familiar story, lack of end product cost us.
Yeah, we had good chances first half, but the second half was totally unacceptable. You know, we didn't compete. Defensively, we looked very, very shaky. Decision making was poor, and we lacked physicality, even though we had a big physical team out. And the 2 goals come from our free kicks. I think Ben knows himself we should do better with the first one, but it shouldn't get near to the point of getting the shot off. And the second goal we didn't deal well enough with the breakaway. But there was so much in the second half I was unhappy about. And if you're not going to score goals and you're not going to keep clean sheets, then you're going to struggle. And we go from playing well defensively on Saturday to not playing well tonight. And it's really difficult to understand the lack of consistency from game to game.
I think it's a mentality issue.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they've got to be better. We have worked at it. We've talked about it. We are endeavouring to do everything with the players to make them better. But at the end of the day, they are the ones that have to take responsibility on the pitch, and there wasn't enough out there taking responsibility tonight.
Do you feel there's a lack of leaders out there?
Yeah, I do. At times when the going gets tough, I need someone to get the team by the scruff of the neck. I was pleased with a lot of aspects of our attack and play first half. We got into really good positions, and we should have scored off 1 or 2 of those. We didn't. We conceded a poor goal, but we were in the game. So at half time, I'm saying, look, we're well in the game here, but we didn't show up second half. And I need to look at myself, obviously, because you're based on results at the end of the day and performances. But we will endeavour to do better. Bristol City at the weekend is coming up to be a big game for us now, and we're looking at we must win it.
Obviously, on the training ground, you can put work in, but difficult for you, I guess, as a manager. What have you been in this kind of situation before?
No, I've been in situations where we've been a long way behind in a championship race, and we turned it around. So I still believe we can turn it around, but I need the players to perform, and then they didn't perform second half, and too many let the game get away, and we're chasing the equaliser, and we're not set defensively for the counter-attack, and that's a lack of responsibility on the pitch, and there was a lack of quality in the final third, particularly in the second half as well.
Just a couple of final ones, Neil. Prince went off at half time. What was the thinking behind that?
Just tactical, because he didn't play well enough, and Derek came on and didn't play well enough. And everyone could say that they're not right backs, but this is a big physical team, Ipswich, and we have to compete. And we only asked them to defend well. They didn't defend well enough. Too much ball watching and poor on the ball. And they have to be better, and they are better than that. So that was the only reason behind that change.
Shoulder Amiobi, not in the 18 tonight.
He jarred his knee and he had a bit of swelling behind the knee, but he should be fit for the weekend.
Any news on Mark Davis' possibility for the weekend?
Yeah, we're hoping he'll be fit for the weekend as well. But there's players here who are good enough, and they're not maybe that's my fault. I don't know. Maybe everyone looks at the manager. Am I getting the best out of the players? And I have to question myself on that. But the players have to look at themselves as well. Particularly on the second half. First half was fine.